Pep, there's no escaping that obviously you spent a lot of money in the summer, but as you've said already, mostly this team this season has been the team that you had already. So how do you account for the swing in points between you and Spurs? I think it's 29 points from last season to now. How do you account for that change?
But last season was last season, and this season is completely different. So the Tottenham Hotspur last season, I think, comparing to Chelsea, played the best football in the Premier League, and I think today I'm quite happy because I think this season started to going well. Our game in LA against Tottenham in the preseason. Our first game in the preseason was against United, and we lost. And the second one was in the Tottenham. And then there we create maybe 8 or 9 or 10 chances to score a lot of goals. We miss a lot, but there we saw all together, not me, the players saw, okay, that is the way we have to do that. And since then, I think we maintain that level with up and downs, of course. For example, with Bournemouth, we won in the last minute, and Southampton won in the last minute. But in general, we maintain that level that we start against Tottenham Hotspur in the preseason. And like we speak many times from preseason, in the big teams, of course it's not points, but we have to play like an official game, and we did it, and we maintained that level for now maybe 3-4 months. That's why we are so happy.
Pep, slightly negative question, but Sergio looked pretty unhappy when he came off. I think he threw his gloves down. I mean,
that's normal.
I know, but is that an acceptable sort of reaction for you, or?
That's normal. So the players want to play, and I can understand him. So he want to play. He's a top player, but at that moment I needed a little bit more energy with Gabriel in that position, and that's why I decided to take a decision. So always I don't want to hurt the players, believe me. Always I understand them because I was a football player, they want to play, but I have to take decisions. And I thought in that moment, before the game, I thought the best option was Sergio instead to Gabriel. In that moment I thought that if he's sad or upset, so I'm sorry. So we're just thinking in the next one.
The decision worked though, didn't it? You got more impetus after.
Guys, the manager, when you take a decision, we win. Always you are right. When you don't win, you make a mistake. So that is simple like that. But always when I take a decision, always because I think many things, not just, it's not never personal, and because I trust a lot with that guys, and that's why I don't want to offend the players, because I understand I was a football player, I know they want to play, but for me, always broke my heart with Danilo cannot play, with Bernardo cannot play, with Yaya cannot play, with the other players cannot play. Always I broke my heart because they deserve, but it's what it is. There's no other chance.
The last couple, please, guys.
Pep, do you feel your players, particularly the creative ones like De Bruyne and Sterling, who had a couple of bad fouls on them, are getting enough protection? And is there a danger that if they don't get enough protection, opponents could inflict a serious injury on them?
Guys, we want to play. Tottenham want to play. So sometimes the situation is hard, is aggressive. So with that, always a risk. But in that situation, it's no. I'm not talking about that. Just when I said to Rush to improve, how many chances he missed in front of the goal. So that is, I prefer to focus and concern about what can help Rush to instead to score 1 goal, score 4, because it was there. Without goalkeeper, he missed the chances than the other ones. But I am sure what we want to do is play football. That is no secret. So people watch at it. So we are honest. The ball is there. We're going to try to play, try to make long balls and play short, long, in the best way to respect our profession. Okay? Thank you, guys.